My aunt accidentally sent me a video of my family calling me a pathetic failure, while I'd been paying for their bills for years. She should be grateful, and they laughed. I stayed silent until the next payment was due. I grew up thinking my family was my anchor. My dad's bad back, my mom's anxiety, and my sister's struggling artist phase. I carried them all. I moved to the city, lived in a cramped studio, and worked 80-hour weeks in high-frequency trading. Every month, $4,000 left my account. It paid the mortgage on the family home, my sister's car note, and my parents' health insurance. I never bragged. I never wore designer clothes. I just wanted them to be safe. 3 nights ago, my Aunt Linda accidentally sent a 10-minute video to our family group chat. It was a screen recording of their Sunday dinner without me. I clicked it, expecting a cute clip of my nephew. Instead, I saw my father leaning back in a chair I bought him, sipping a $200 bottle of scotch I'd sent for his birthday. Did the check clear? My sister asked, scrolling through her phone. Yesterday, my mom said, laughing. The pathetic little martyr never misses a deadline. He really thinks he's the man of the house, my dad chimed in, his voice thick with mockery. The boy was a loser in high school and he's a loser now. Just a loser with a bigger bank account, my aunt giggled. Don't you feel bad taking so much? He lives in a shoebox. My mother waved her hand dismissively. She should be grateful we even let him feel like he belongs to this family. Without us, he'd have nobody to spend that money on. He needs us to feel important. To the golden goose, my sister toasted, raising her glass. Long may he lay. I watched that video 5 times. I didn't cry. I didn't call them screaming. I felt a strange cold clarity. The heat in my chest didn't burn. It froze. I realized I wasn't their son. I was their subscription service. And I've always been very good at managing subscriptions. The next morning I called my lawyer. The house is in my name, right? I asked. Technically, yes, he replied. You took over the deed when your father filed for bankruptcy 3 years ago. They're essentially your tenants. Good, send a notice. I'm selling the property. I want them out in 30 days. Then I went into my banking app. I canceled the auto pay for the utilities. I canceled the insurance premiums. I canceled the lease on my sister's Audi. Then I waited. The silence lasted exactly until the 1st of the month. The first call came from my mother at 8 a.m. I let it go to voicemail. Hey honey, the card for the grocery delivery got declined. Must be a glitch. Call me! At 10 a.m. my sister texted. WTF? The dealership just towed the car from the driveway? Fix this now. At noon my father called. I answered. What the hell is going on? He barked. The power is out and your mother is hyperventilating. The loser forgot to pay, I said calmly. The line went dead silent. What did you say? He whispered. I saw the video, Dad. The golden goose is cooked. Son, look, we were just joking around. You know how we get after a few drinks? I don't care, I interrupted. The house is listed. The realtor will be there at 2 p.m. to take photos. I suggest you clean up that $200 scotch you spilled on my floor. You can't do this, he screamed. We're your family. We have nowhere to go. You said I'd have nobody without you, I said, my voice steady and devoid of emotion. I've decided to test that theory. I'm going to see what it's like to be the pathetic failure you all think I am, just without the $4,000 monthly overhead. Please, my mother's voice came over the speaker, sobbing. We'll apologize. We'll make it up to you. Gratitude isn't something you perform when the bills are due, I said. It's something you feel when someone is saving your lives. I hung up. I blocked all their numbers. For the first time in 10 years, I sat in my quiet apartment and felt nothing but peace. I checked my bank balance. $4,000 was still there. I think I'll buy a watch. Something expensive. Something to help me keep track of all the time. I'm never going to waste on them again.